I think it might be.
No, because there's no title.
Yeah, but it counted down.
When did it count down? I
It
didn't see
just,
it count down.
it just like a countdown right
I
there
didn't
on
see
the
it.
screen.
I was not live because I'm tired.
We
Now
are
it's
live.
No, now it's live. It wasn't live before. It didn't have the live.
Ah, I see. Hello, Facebook land. This is strange. Normally, okay, so the comments are right there. Interesting. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Some of you haven't met my husband, Jordan.
Hello.
Jordan's been behind the camera and editing all the videos and working hard at the warehouse. So he's been just as much part of this challenge as any of us have. So what have you thought about the challenge?
It's been interesting. It's been great to see all the excitement behind it. You know, we get a buzz from the excitement. Hey, thanks, Shana.
Hey, Shana.
Jenny.
Hey, Jenny and Sarah.
Okay.
I'm sure you're all having a bit of a laugh at us, okay?
No, it's
we've got a delivery truck arriving. Hopefully it's not too loud. We're actually at the warehouse. This is the Whole Food Collective warehouse. Have a little look around. We have just had such a blast in this challenge. It's day 10. I've now posted the last challenge, and this is the first time that we even had run a fiber challenge. And so in typical us style, we're kind of creating all the content on the run as we go. So we're both a bit tired now. We actually had no kids last night. Our kids went over to my parents' place, and we worked.
We should have slept.
We should have slept. We did the live last night, and then I was up early again this morning doing the challenge, and so we both feel like we need a couple of days off now.
Yes, hopefully.
But honestly, guys, it's just been such a blast to see. Especially my favorite day was the sesame seed challenge day. I just thought it was so much fun. You guys really got on board with it, and it's just so wonderful to think about all these people out there doing what they can to improve their digestion, and two, their health. Like, it is just so much fun for us. So thank you for letting us be part of your lives for this 10 days.
And I guess clarify fun. You know, it's enjoyable, but we also feel really privileged to be a part of doing really beneficial things. You know, we love knowing that people are getting some good knowledge that's going to change their lives for the better. It really helps motivate us.
Yeah, absolutely. So we realised that, I mean, many of you are members at the Whole Food Collective. Many of you have been part of our community for a long time, so you know who we are and what we do. But then we realised we haven't even told the new people from Cultured Wellness who we are and what we do. So Jordan's going to spend just a couple of minutes doing that.
Yeah. Okay. So we sell food, obviously, but we're much more than just an online store. We started considering supplying people with information and education and quality premium whole food a long time ago. And it started in our garage, and it has now grown to a decent size. We now have a warehouse. We have members all over Australia. And
I remember, sorry to interrupt, but I remember packing orders ourselves in our garage with a newborn baby strapped to my chest at 2 a.m. in the morning. Some days it was a bit crazy.
Yeah, it was, but it helped us to develop what we have now. So we're a little bit different because we couple with our shopping site. We have lots of education like this Fibre Challenge, which we really enjoy sharing with people and bringing people together who are passionate about making a difference in their own lives and the lives of their families through quality nutrition. And we know Whole Foods are the way to get everything we need for our bodies. So, you know, we're excited to share with you that, you know, the Whole Food Collective is a group of people who are really passionate about eating properly and learning how to get the most out of their food. I'm a bit tired. I'm a little bit rambling. I'm sorry. But, you know, what sets us apart is that we have a panel of people, of experts who
Kirsty's one of them.
Yeah, Kirsty Worth is one of the panel of experts, and they vet our products to make sure that what people get on the Whole Food Collective are products that are super high quality but have no nasties, are incredibly nutritious, and basically you can trust what you get from here at the Whole Food Collective is not going to have anything in it that's going to be damaging to your body or detrimental. It's all going to be quality, good, nutritious food. So,
and on that note, it's funny because we, for a long time, we didn't really speak much about that part of what we do. And when we realized, we actually calculated what percentage of our time we spend vetting foods and talking with our panel and going back to suppliers, sometimes 8 times, to clarify processing methods of one ingredient within a product. We actually spend so much time doing this that we thought, hang on, we need to actually tell people what we're doing with this. So we've got Kirsty Worth, who is our gut guru expert. We've got Alex Stewart, who's a global expert on toxins. We've got Francine Bell, who's a global advisor against additives, and so she's very thorough, and we spent a lot of time talking with Francine and going back to suppliers. She's amazing. And we've also got a Food Matters nutritionist. We've got a naturopath, Jess Donovan. We've got these amazing, beautiful people who all contribute to the food that you guys are eating and giving your families, and so that's really exciting. And we used to only talk about the savings because obviously the initial reason that we started the Whole Food Collective was largely because we didn't want to spend so much money at the health food shop for our own family. And so it was basically a traditional co-op in our garage because we wanted to source these high quality foods for a big savings. And so, yeah, that's the things that set us apart are those two things. But also now we've been doing heaps of work around becoming more ethical as well. So take all the packaging that we've got is home compostable now, which is so great. So when you get them, you just put them into a container at home. And take, for example, these cashews. We wanted to make sure, because cashews are actually, it's not very well known, but cashews are actually terribly processed in a way that the workers are often very, how would you put it?
Well, they injured and sick. They get sick from the acids. And the conditions are very poor typically. Yeah.
So the workers do not get a good deal. Very unethical. They get sick and not very well paid. So we made sure that we're sourcing ethical cashews, and we're wanting to do more work around that to make sure that the products that we offer you guys are coming from ethical farming, ethical processing, Australian where possible. So we're going to do a lot more work around that than what we're already doing as well. So that's us. We love what we do. We're so lucky to have a job where we can feel so passionate about what we're doing to contribute. So it's fun.
Yeah, it is.
And hard work. He looks at me like, it's fun, but I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're growing, and we appreciate everyone that supports us. We know that we can get to a stage where we can have enough members so that we can have other people help us a lot more so that we can, spend a lot of time.
Oh, Amanda, that's so sweet.
A lot more time with the kids and growing the education side of the business, because we realise from these challenges that a lot of the knowledge that a lot of people take for granted just doesn't exist to a lot of people. And so a lot of people, as we know, because of food corporations, have been under the spell of any food is okay, but we know a lot these days. We know a lot more. The importance of having quality and pure food rather than fake food and food that's riddled with additives and other chemicals that do a lot of damage to us. So we're very passionate about putting the best stuff into our bodies, and the Whole Food Collective is a group of people who are passionate equally, and so we're grateful for everyone that's a member, and we hope if you're not, you'll come and check it out. And we've got an incentive today for a shopping experience for you guys.
Yeah.
That we'll talk about a bit later, but
So we actually only have a few minutes because we've got to go on the school run, which I'm sure some of you need to as well, except for you in Victoria, guys. My heart goes out to you in Victoria. I know it's tough. And actually, I see a comment in there now saying, what about your distribution to Victoria? Yes. Well, where's it gone? Heather, we do send all around the country. So, yes, you're more than welcome to jump on. I'm glad that it can be helpful for you guys in Victoria. Yeah. And Emily says that she honestly only knew about the savings part of the Whole Food Collective, and the rest is so inspiring. That's great, Emily. We need to do a better job of actually communicating all that. Yeah. So Michelle wants to know when we get the discount code. Let's do it.
Okay.
So Michelle, was it Michelle? Yes. Michelle and everyone, what we've done is we've gathered all those beautiful foods that we talked about, except for the fruit and the veg that we can't send to anyone.
That we don't sell.
That we don't sell. We've gathered them all into a category on the website called fibre. So if you go across to the Whole Food Collective website, it's just thewholefoodcollective.com.au, and I'll send you all of this in a post tonight. But you can just search in the search bar, type in fibre, wait for a second, and it'll come up with the category fibre. And you're going to get members at the Whole Food Collective already get really decent savings. And you can get a free trial for 14 days to access those savings. There's no obligation. So if you love us, then I'm sure you'll stay with us. And then you also, if you use the savings code, then you'll also get an extra 10% off. So members usually save around 30% off retail. So you'll potentially be saving about 40% off retail. And the fibre category, amazingly, actually covers a lot of the food at the Whole Food Collective. Because it's all whole foods, there's nuts and seeds and legumes and grains and all these beautiful foods. They're all in that category. So you can get some very decent savings on these highly vetted foods. Now, not only that, but we're actually really excited because not only have we been working hard on the challenge, but we've been working hard behind the scenes to create these blends, these fibre-rich blends for you guys.
Yep.
It took us a long time to realize that convenience is what people really love, or often what people really love. And so what we've done is to help increase that diversity of fibre that Kirsty's spoken about, and we've learnt about the importance to have that diversity of fibre, the diversity of nutrients, but sometimes it can just be a bit hard to grab all those things every day.
Time consuming.
Yeah.
Not many of us have much time to spend in the kitchen.
It's true. And so what we've done is we've created some blends to help with that. And the one that we're actually giving out some prizes, finally. And I can just making sure those comments are okay. So guys, on the Sesame Seed Challenge, I said that a person would win all of the blends that we're launching today. And there's 6 of them. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. We had to ditch one. It wasn't quite ready. So we're launching 5 different blends today, and Jane Liz is going to get all 5 of them. So congratulations, Jane. And thank you, everyone, it was just, so, like I said, so fun to look at those comments. So Jane, before I tell everyone what Jane has won, I actually need to tell you, oh no, there was the gut loving one. There is 6. I need to tell you that the discount code, the savings code is FC1, because it's the first time we've run the Fibre Challenge. So Fibre Challenge 1, FC1, extra 10% off. FC1, extra 10. So that will apply to both the category that says fibre and the category that's called fibre blends. Yay! Yay! Thank you, Trish. Trish, that's really lovely. That's really lovely. Oh, and Vinny, yes, you got to try them. You got to try those smoothie blends. We did the smoothie challenge. I'll send you a link. We've got a smoothie challenge starting in 2 weeks, and it's just ridiculously amazing. So you got to try it. And Renee's on board. Renee, I just said to Jordan, do we have Renee's products yet? Because I wanted to show everyone Renee's products. I need to add them to the category. Renee, who's right there in the chat group, she's created this amazing fibre-rich blend as well that you can put in water and drink. It's got prebiotic fibres and all sorts of lovely things in there. Her brand is Deeto, D-E-E-T-O. So we'll have that soon for you. But guys, the first blend I want to tell you, can you tell them about the sweet fibre blend? We don't need to go. We're not going to go into benefits. We've all listened to the. We've all listened to the videos. We're not going to go into all that because I really do need to leave in like 5 minutes. Yeah.
So basically the sweet fibre blend, we're going to have two fibre blends that you can just simply scoop and add to whatever foods that you want to put them in. I'm so tired. I can't believe I'm struggling. I'm struggling, sorry. So yeah, the one that's ready now. Hey? Yeah. So it is a pre-sale, so it's a pre-launch sale because the products will be ready to dispatch mid to late next week.
Because we just got delivery of these 2 machines. Yeah. One is a great big lovely dehydrator, so we can activate all these.
Jane's
on. Yes, Jane. So we can activate all these lovely foods like your nuts and your seeds and your black beans and your red lentils. We're going to activate that stuff for you guys. And then we also got a mill, like a stone. What do you call it? A stone. No, I'm tied to a commercial stone mill. And so we're going to make the stone mill actually retains more nutrients than say, a general food processor or something that pulverizes the food. Stone milk more crushes it, I guess you could say. And so we're really pumped to have those things, because not only do we have these quality foods, but now we can process them in a way that retains their nutrients and makes them more available to you. So I'm pumped.
Okay, so the sweet fiber blend is basically a blend that you just sprinkle over anything sweet. Has a whole bunch of fiber in it. How many grams per serve?
Just over 3 grams per serve.
That's 1 tablespoon.
Yeah.
Per serve. Yeah, nice one. So that's you saw that a little bit on the
the crepes.
The crepes, yeah. We put them on the crepes in the fiber challenge, and they work really well. So that's the sweet version. We have a savory version coming up as well, but we're not ready for that one yet. Second one is we have a boosted Mexican mix.
Yes, guys, and you saw that in the dinner video. If you haven't watched these videos, they'll be up for we'll leave them up for a week. We'll leave them up for another week so you can check it out. But the boosted Mexican mix, I'm really excited about, because I worked so hard on it. I told you in the video how crappy normal taco seasoning is, and I went through all the ingredients that are in there, and there was a particular one, now I'm really tired, I can't even think of the name, it's 551 anyway, that scientists have actually found causes this inflammatory response in our bowel, but yet it's still in all those taco seasonings on the shelf, so it blows my mind. So not only is it free of all that stuff, we also have those organic spices, and we've boosted it with all sorts of goodness. Like, let me just briefly list out what's in it. You've got, apart from all the spices, you've got your activated black bean flour. You've got Dulse flakes, which is Alex Stewart, the toxin expert that we told you guys about. She says that Dulse flakes is like taking a multi-mineral. Like we take some people take multivitamins. This is like taking a multi-mineral. The Dulse flakes are so powerful.
Yeah, shiitake mushroom powder, spinach powder, whole bunch of goodness in that one.
Turmeric powder, all sorts of
super tasty. Yeah, so much better than the sachet you get from the shops.
Oh, and the price is amazing too. So the numbers I don't have the numbers on hand, but if you go to, say, Woolies and get a leading brand of taco seasoning, I think it's something like $2 something per serve.
For 30 grams,
yeah. For 30 grams. And I think this boosted Mexican mix is not far off that. I think it's... don't worry. It's not much more than that. And so you're avoiding all the yucky stuff, organic spices, plus the boosters.
It's a no-brainer.
I'm really proud that we've actually been able to pull that off. So I'm pretty excited about that one.
That's it. Okay, so we also have a choc, chia, and hemp pudding blend, which is a pudding mix, premix.
Yes.
Just add your favourite liquid to that.
A vanilla one as well.
Vanilla one.
I like the vanilla one because you don't have to add a sweetener if you don't want, because the cacao powder kind of needs a bit of a sweetener to balance the bitterness, unless you're using a bucket load of vanilla. There is some vanilla in there. But I like the vanilla one because it's you can be really creative with it as well.
And finally, we have some activated nut and seed snack mix,
which is all those fiber, the nuts and seeds that are highest in fiber. We've pulled them out and put them together with some coconut flakes, which are also rich in fiber, activated them, and got them ready for you. And they're all organic or spray-free as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's it for today in terms of those new blends. So we hope you guys enjoy those. We'd love to hear your feedback on them. If you plan on getting some, let us know what you think.
And we've actually got more prizes to give out because... oops. Oh, that's our live. Hang on. Where's the... I posted the challenge for today just before I left the house to come here to the warehouse. And I said, if you post your 3 actions that you're going to take before we go live, then you've got a chance to win something as well. So we've got, so we've got 6 different blends to give away now to 6 more people. So Jane Liz has all of them, including this one, which we forgot, which is our gut loving smoothie blend. This one is phenomenal. If you watch the video, you know all about it. So now let's just randomly choose. Should we just get Jordan to pick random numbers?
Actually, get someone to throw up a random number.
Okay, someone throw up a random number.
Between 1
and... Under 20? I haven't counted how many people have commented, but where are we?
Hang on, Robin has a question. Robin, we do stock tiger nut flour, but we have just found out from the supplier that it is
Not.
Yeah, it's really
Continuing.
hard to supply right now. So,
But we're on the hunt for a new tiger nut
Mm.
supplier so that we can activate them and make them into flour for you guys that way.
yeah.
So,
So keep an eye out.
so guys, someone type in a number between 1 and 20. Don't rig it. Don't go and count which number you were. I don't know whether. Oh, there's actually about 30. Between 1 and 35.
11. Thanks, Jean.
All right, 11.
Check out number 11.
While I'm doing that, actually, can you find number
I'll
11?
find number 11.
So guys, while Jordan's finding number 11, I wanted to quickly show you this guy as well. I know lots of you have been wanting to get the banana resistant starch and the green banana flour. We've got it. And the great thing about
11.
some of these products is that I think this one's what, 20-something% off retail with us all the time. Plus you've got your 10% off. So you're going to get like 30% off this one. Something like
Jennifer
that.
Wood.
Anyway.
Jennifer Wood.
Jennifer!
Is Jennifer